Hey guys, Henry here from Product Creation Formula. In this video, we're going to be talking about 5 best places to go and sell your PLR ebooks and digital products. But before we go ahead and do that, I just want to let you know that here at Product Creation Formula, we love to give you tips and tricks to be able to help you create your products quickly and easily. Along with that, we also do product reviews as well as tips on how to make money online. So if that's the sort of thing that interests you, how about you smash that like button, as well as subscribe and hit the bell icon so you can be notified whenever we upload more videos. Okay guys, let's go check it out. Hey guys, in this particular section of the video, we're going to be talking about the 5 different sites that you can go to sell your PLR ebooks. Now let me just cover some really important points first. Firstly, you need to, before you do any uploading of any kind, you need to, number 1, make sure you change your ebook completely. In other words, change the cover. 2, make sure your private label rights allow you to be able to change the product. If you're not given the source file, which would normally be like a Word document, then chances are you need to make sure that you read it and make sure you are allowed to sell it. Because I recently had someone ask me about how do you edit a PLR ebook that's in a PDF, and I'm like going, are you sure it's PLR, not resale rights or master resale rights? Because private label rights will usually allow you to change the actual product, but master resale rights and resale rights usually don't allow you to change the product. So when he was asking me how do I edit the PDF, I got concerned. I was like, just make sure you check your license, because if you don't have the source file, you probably don't have a private label rights product. So 1, make sure you change the product up, meaning you change the name, you change the cover, you change some of the content to make it more unique. Number 2, check your license, because your license is really important, and because you can be sued if you sell your product and you change it and the person recognizes it as their product and you've just changed a few things around. You could be sued, especially if they've only ever given master resale rights or resale rights. Master resale rights and resale rights are good, but I wouldn't put them on sites like this. You really should be getting private label right products that you can change and make unique to you, and then you can upload them into these areas here. Now these sites you don't need to monitor. Okay, so these 5 sites are something you can set up once and you can add more products as you go along. Some of them have higher costs than others, and others have obviously just as you sell it, pay as you go type thing. So let's go and jump in, have a look at these sites, and then you can make up your mind as to how you want to go. You might want to use 1, 2, or all of them. It's up to you how you want to do this. But just remember, if you have all of them, you also have the responsibility of being able to promote each one of your individual stores that you're setting up. So my suggestion, choose 1 and set that up. Start promoting that to around the place so as you can start making some sales. Once you start making some sales, you can then maybe look at starting up another one from a different site. And then you can just constantly go back and do that. So make sure you stick around to the end. And believe me, when I talk about changing all your products up, I'll be saying this ad nauseum, so bear with me, because I don't want you getting banned, I don't want you getting in trouble. What I want you to do is, with anything internet marketing wise, there's actually work involved. And believe it or not, usually though, it's one-off work where you've done it once and you don't need to do it again. So if you have a private label rights product that you've worked on, you've changed, you never have to change it again, unless you want to, of course. But usually you don't need to. It's there ready to sell. It's unique, it's yours. Okay, so let's go check out the 5 sites now. Okay, now the first one we're looking at right now is a place called Tradebit. Now it says it boasts as being the world's largest download store. And you can have a look here. It's got 1,329,964 digital files, which is an awful lot. And you can go through and have a look at some of the stuff they've got here. For example, You can sell digital products, start publishing your digital products and download within minutes. We ask that only that you verify your account with a small PayPal payment, and hosting and display your file is free. Hosting and display. Okay, so basically what they're trying to say, hosting and displaying of your files is free. Pay commissions only on products that you sell. We also offer a free subdomain storefront. And you can have a look at the pricing. So let's have a quick look at the pricing. Now, of course, they accept PayPal and CC payments, credit card payments that is, and they also do merchant features. So our merchant users panel offers advanced features and functionality to meet the needs of thousands of merchants. So let's have a look at the pricing. So I'm just going to click on that, open that in a new tab. Okay, so let's go down and have a quick look. So rates for publishers and features highlights. The rates charged by Tradebit for selling products on the marketplace is 25 to 75%. These rates vary based on the type of products being sold, monthly sales volume, and the source of sales. So obviously it doesn't give you a distinct breakdown as a one type, like, PayPal is like 2.something% or 3% or something like that. It doesn't do that. It actually talks about 25 to 75%. So I'm not sure about that. I would be assuming that that would be also how much you would pay some of your affiliates as well. Affiliates are paid on a weekly basis. The payout rates include all costs of hosting, processing. Please note that all payouts will be in US dollars and made weekly. Tradebit reserves the rights to increase fees and sales of certain types of downloads. Pure file hosting is not allowed and abuse will be monitored. The focus of Tradebit is to help you sell your downloads. Merchant files must be listed for sale and have a price associated with them. Products without a listing price will be disabled. So you can't give away anything for free, basically. So that is Tradebit. Let's go and have a look at the next site. Alright, now I've already spoken about Payhip before, and something I didn't necessarily reiterate too much on the last one. With my store, I have my own unique products. So my products that I've downloaded on here in my own store are actually products from my website, and they look a lot more unique than any other site out, any other ebook out there. So yeah, they are fairly unique looking. I've had a couple of people complain about being banned, and understandably, because if you don't change the ebook and you don't change the cover, you don't change any of the graphics, you don't change any of the internal parts of it, then you're going to end up with problems. Now, if you want to learn how to do that, in the card above, I have literally just yesterday finished a 3-part mini course that you can have a look at online on how to change your ebook and really make it pop and snap. So that's in the card above, and there's 3 videos in that series, and I would strongly suggest watch all 3 of them, and then once you've gone through that, you'll have a really good idea on how you can change your private label rights products and making them more unique to you and making them stand out in the crowd. Okay, so with Payhip, make sure that you absolutely must put unique content in there. So you must change the name of the product, change the cover of the product. Don't be lazy with this. Change some of the content in the product if you want to. And you can use tools like QuillBot. Now with QuillBot, I'll leave a link in the description down below if you want to check that out. And QuillBot's my favorite go-to, one that I go to all the time when I want to change my product up, because it makes my process so much faster. So check out QuillBot down below. Now Payhip allows you to do this, and you can download digital products. You can have membership sites if you want to. They're also EU VAT authorized as well, and you can go through and have a bit of a look through as to what's available. Now you can use Payhip stores and pricing is pretty good. Let's have a quick look at that. Now you can have a forever free, but you just pay a 5% transaction fee with everything you do. Now as you first start off, this might be the way you want to go. Now I'm not an affiliate for any of these sites, okay? So if you do decide to purchase this is all based on my experience. This is all based on what I see and how I would go about it. So just make sure that if you're going to be using these sites, be aware I'm not actually making any money from these. So if you decide to purchase or anything like that or use these sites, that's great. Just enjoy the product because I won't be getting anything from it. So make sure that this one here is free forever, 5% transaction. But now if you find that you're paying $40 a month in transaction fees after a period of time, you might decide to go $29 a month and only pay 2% transaction fee. It will probably work out cheaper in the end. And that one will probably be okay for quite a long time because you can get all features, unlimited products, unlimited revenue. And that's the best part about it. Do you need to have a PayPal or Stripe fee? Yes, you do need to have a PayPal or Stripe account. If you can't get a PayPal or Stripe account, then this is probably not the site for you to go to. So let's go check out the next site. Okay, now in this one it's called SendOwl. Now SendOwl claims to be the best platform to sell and deliver digital products. Try out different solutions to see what your customers will see when purchasing their digital product. So obviously when you go to SendOwl, go back here. The wise way to sell your digital products online. So you can have a look at that and you can check out the sort of things that they do. Okay, we can have a look at the pricing here. So you've got here $15 a month. You can have 30 products, which stores 3 GB of storage. You have PDF stamping if you want to. You can have affiliates that you can choose. Now, say for example, you have an affiliate who wants to sell your products. Great. Put some sort of commission markup on there. Say for example, 50% or whatever. And this way, when someone decides to sell your product, you can pay them a commission. And when you do have to pay commissions, be aware it's good to have no refunds on these, because if someone decides to purchase this and they decide to ask for their money back, then it's difficult to pay your affiliates, or if it's an instant payment to the affiliate, then you're missing out because you're having to take out you're having to replace the amount of money you've just lost. So my suggestion would be make it that there's no refunds if their policy allows that. And also too, make sure you change your product. Check your license to make sure it's private label rights. And please, 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 please don't do anything that can get you banned. Be honest and upfront all the way through the process. It's really important because otherwise you could lose an income revenue or an income stream that you don't want to lose. Let's go check out the next site. Okay, now here we are at Gumroad. Now it's probably one of the most common ones and one of the best well-known ones. Now Gumroad is really cool. Now we'll have a look at the pricing shortly, but before we do that, let's go and have a look at some of the features. Okay, it talks about escaping your job, but okay, they've been going since 2011. They've got 92,000 creators, and they have earned over $489,548,992. Just last week, 8,677 creators from 129 different countries got paid $2,578,138. How good is that? And you can go through and have a look at some of their testimonies. The creator economy is just getting started. And as you can see, $143.8 million. And you can go through and have a look at what they're about. Let's have a look at some of the features. We've got you covered. You can start, you can sell, you can grow. So let's have a look at this. Make your own, personalize your own landing pages, embed your follow forms, in other words things like Aweber and places like that. Build your audience, and you can see what kind of analytics they show. You can bring your old friends. So you can, in other words, you can transfer all your email lists and so forth across. Analytics. And Gumroad has been around for quite a long time now, and it is one of the best known ones out there. So your products in dollars, euros, yen, and more. You can also easy to offer codes. You can do all this sort of wonderful stuff. Customers deserve the best end to end. So let's now have a look at the pricing. We make money when our creators make money. It's free to get started, always affordable. So in this particular one, same as Payhip, it's 5% plus charge fees, so 3.5 to 30 cents. Unlimited products, customer management, real-time analytics, limited posts and workflow, SD streaming, and 5% charge plus 3.5% plus 30 cents. So make sure you have enough markup on your products to be able to do that, to cover all those fees. And the Pro is $10 a month, but it drops down that to 3.5% instead of 5%. Frequently asked questions, and if you're starting to make enough money, you might be better off going this way. Now if you go in here, you can have a look and you can see how you go. How do I get paid? Gumroad's goal is to help creators make a living doing what they love. So we make it simple. It's possible to get paid. How we pay creators, whether through direct deposit or PayPal, variety of countries. So you can have it directly deposited to your account or through your PayPal account, however you want to do it. And Gumroad, that's what makes Gumroad unique, is they'll do that for you, which is really awesome. Okay, so let's go and have a look at the last site. Now in this particular product, it's called Easy Digital Downloads, and you can sell digital products with WordPress. And you can have a look at what they do. We've got flexible payment. In other words, they use PayPal, Apple, Stripe, Google Pay. And so it gives them a fairly good variety of different ones, as well as credit card payments. We've got a full shopping cart, customer accounts, discount codes, unlimited files, download activities, tracking, full data reporting, REST API. You can also integrate your autoresponder, things like MailChimp, Dropbox, Affiliate, WordPress, Stripe, PayPal, Aweber, Zapier, ConvertKit, powered by AWS, AuthorizeNet, and Slack. And as you can see, they have a rather active community, downloads and counting, over 3 million downloads. There's 4.7 to 5-star rating, extensions and themes, and 190 plus project contributors. Additional functionality. Now this is where it starts to get a bit more pricey. This particular one is $99 per year. So this one would be one that might be a really good one for you to consider when you're first starting out, as it is a yearly one, and $99 a year is something people can usually afford, unless you're from a country where you're not making any money. But usually $99 a year might be something you might want to consider. I mean, like when you purchase something $10 a month, that's more than $99 a year. So if you were to go onto one which charged $10 a month or something like that, $99 a year is in fact cheaper. So yeah, I would strongly suggest that if you are going to do this, that you go for that one to start off with, because you want to be able to see how it goes. And once again, make sure you edit your PLR, change the cover, change the content, change your intro, make sure you change the name of the product as well, because you don't want to be banned from any of these sites. Make it unique, make it stand out, make it pop, and use really good titles. I can't stress that one enough. Use amazing titles that are eye-catching, that really grab people's attention and helps them to engage in what they're doing. So guys, these are the 5 sites. Now, if you like this video, please consider smashing the like button, as well as subscribing and hitting the bell icon so you can be notified whenever we upload more videos. Hey, and while you're at it, why not consider sharing and also leave a comment down below and let me know what you think of this video. Okay guys, thanks for watching and bye for now.